Hello, and welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate Live. My name is Ectric, and we are here in yet another stream where we will be continuing our Jack of all trades playthrough, where we will be trying to complete all of the achievements in Baldur's Gate, or at least as many of them in one playthrough as possible that we still need. Uh, hopefully you're excited for the stream. If you are and you've not yet liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. We are going to just start off the stream with a little bit well, actually, first I'm going to turn down this volume. There we go. And, oh no, that was the right music. Okay, never mind. I thought that I have the Space-Time Distortions loading for PLA, and I thought the music in this game was the music in that game. I got confused. But yeah, we're going to start off by doing some respecking, because currently I have a level 3 Rogue Bard, a level 3 Barbarian, and a level 3 Cleric, but I have not been doing any sort of optimal builds or synergizing with my character. Oh, we have a Space-Time Distortion forming already. Damn. And that was very visible. But yeah, so essentially, I am have not been building the characters up correctly, so I need to have them be a bit more effective so that my character is not left out to dry when I run out of spell slots, or someone gets within 20 feet of me and I can't use my long distance spells anymore. So we are going to be building a few people who are going to be able to do some good support play. We are going to be making Karlak into a giant barbarian owlbear build. We're going to be making Shadowheart into a light sorcerer, support character for the fire sorcerer. And then we are going to be making Asterion into something that has a lot of different random things that I listed out. So that is going to be the goal. And we're going to, at the very least, start off the build. Obviously, we're only going to be level 4, so it's not going to be super duper built up yet, but we're going to work on it. So that's the thing we're going to start with, and then we're going to go and do... I think I'm going to try and get the achievement for alchemy. I'm going to figure out how to do that today. I want to get that done so I don't forget. And then... we're going to do, I think, probably the owlbear fight. We're going to go and clear out that cave that the hyenas were outside of. That has, like, the missing shipment. And then maybe we'll go and try and do, like, that underground area where there's all those explosives. But thank you so much for joining, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Airjo, for joining the stream as it started. Good to have you here. Hopefully you're excited for it. But yeah, first, we are going to go and do some respecking. So we're going to go to camp. And we're going to have our characters all respec. And then I think I can just steal the money back once I respec. So we don't even have to lose money. Oh, poor Gale. Hungry.
Another step forward.
Okay, so first we have to find Withers. Is he over here? Yep, Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Karlak. Asterion. Gale, Will. Scratch. Where the heck is Withers? Do I have to end the day to find Withers? Do I not have Withers yet? No, I definitely have Withers. Where the hell is he? Well, I guess I can end the day. I need to long rest anyway. I'm all out of second level spots. Okay. There he is. There's our buddy. Oh, actually, my character is the only one that doesn't need to respec. So let's just do the level up here. And then I need to pull up my build. Go. So level 4, we've got... We're going to get Hold Person and one more cantrip. Let's see. Leveling level 4, take Dual Wielder. Where's cantrips? Leveling, Meta Magic, Warlock, search for key spells. It doesn't really say anything about cantrips. So we'll do whatever flavor I want to have for this. So Blade Ward, Booming Blade, Bursting Sinew, Acid Splash. Oh, Space-Time Distortion formed. So let's go. I think we eventually are going to need Dancing Lights because that's going to help with some damage. So I'll just get that now. Why not? Hold Person is the one that is suggested. That's Invisibility, Phantasmal Force, Tech Thoughts, Enlarge Reduce. Alternatively, I could get Enlarge Reduce and make our Owlbear even more OP. Knock, Darkness, Corralabats. Do I not get at level 4? Am I dumb? It's at level 4, right? Hold Person. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll do that. Should I replace any of my spells? Where's Minxman? Haven't seen her in a while. I don't know. She has been she has just been doing her own thing, I guess. I don't know. I haven't I haven't been able to hop in on her streams lately, so I'm not sure. All right, Dual Wielder. Okay. So we accept that. Gorgeous. And then the rest of these don't matter because we're going to be respecking. Except I don't care. Okay, Karlak. New feat. Durable, why not? We'll re-get that when we build it again. And then finally, Cleric. Cantrip. We'll take Produce Flame, maybe? Thaumaturgy. Toll of the Dead. Oh, that could be fun. Well, it's not going to matter, but still. Actor. Sure, why not? Doesn't matter. We're going to be respecting these 3 anyway. Alright, so Asterion.
One step at a time.
We go to Withers.
Just be quick.
Alright, actually, we'll do Asterion last, because he's the one that doesn't have, like, a specific build. Also, we're going to do all this after we do our Space-Time Distortion. So please give me a moment. Ba-bam. There we go. And it has already begun, so we are in the, what's it called? The Highlands today. And let's get this thing going. We're looking for the Kranitos line, the Shieldon line, and Evolutions. Everything else we already have. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to getting another shiny Rowlet line Pokemon, mainly because my Dartrix for my Living Dex is an alpha. Oh, I should probably catch this so that we can get another special spawn. But yeah, so I have an alpha Decidueye, and you know, if I, ooh, there we go. And I feel like I could probably do with having a non-alpha and then keep the alpha separate type of thing, rather than interspersing them in my living decks. But that's like very, very minor, like, changes. Like, I'm really not. That's not like I'm not gonna be hunting for it specifically or anything like that. Also, I already have all 3 special spawns done, and there were no shinies, because I never get them shiny. Honestly, at this point, I really feel like I should look up whether special spawns are able to be shiny in this game. Like, it seemed like I feel like I've done 512 space-time distortions at least. Well, probably not, but like, I've done hundreds. That's for sure. And you get 3 every one. The chances of me getting one of them shiny, just like, not even one that I need, but like one of them shiny should be, you know, I should be over odds for it. Here's an Eevee. Not a shiny Eevee, but an Eevee. That's an item I need. Blue Shad. Rude. It's really annoying that they, the alphas knock you off of Wardeer. I never noticed that he gets mud on him when he goes through these mud pits. That's so fun. How long does it take for it to disappear? Okay, so it slowly fades over time. Look at that. That's really cool. That's some really cool physics. Now, if I just do like the front paws, does it like all get muddy at the same time? Yeah, it all gets muddy at the same time. Okay, it's not that intricate. And if I do one of these, no, it does not get rid of it either. Okay. Now I'm like looking into the like physics of how Wardeer gets dirty and clean. But you know, that's just how I roll. All right, it's looking like I'm not gonna get as shiny here. Yep, it's looking like I'm right. All right, so we'll warp back over here, and then I'm just gonna get myself set up so I can see again, and then we will go back to Baldur's Gate. Thank you for your patience. One of these days, I'm going to get a shiny in one of these. It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I've gotten a shiny in one of them before, but, like, they've never been ones I've needed. Okay. Over here. And then we'll look over here. And then that should be good. So we can see this one over here. Yep. And then we can see this guy over here. No. Um, is this correct? And then see this over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Right here. This works. Let's swap back. And bam. Now let's swap over to Karlach. Karlach's going to be the one we would do first. Because she's got one of the most distinct, like, easy to build ones. Right. We got this guy. So got that. Works up pretty well. This is all description of what it does. Yep. Okay. So I think we start with 6 of Druid. Don't go Moon subclass. Then you go Giant Barb 5. And then what's this? The last one. Do they have, like, in the description notes on us? Let's look at live stream on a run. Build and using this turn on. Okay. Cool. So we start off with Druid 6 for Karlach.
Another. I shall be here in thy camp.
Okay.
For whenever thou hast need of my as thou
cool. So we got that. So we're going to start off with Druid. You have Blingphilia, love of shiny objects? I suppose I do. Alright, so we should go back so we can see what the notes are for any Druid subclass. Alright, the problem is they don't give, like, really great stats. Like they don't give, like, a blow by blow, like, build notes. It's just, like, short notes. I'm gonna go farther in the video. Oh, no, they do. Okay, I'm just stupid. Okay, so we start off with stats. 10 or 12 strength, 14 dex, 15 con, 16 whiz. So we start with Druid. Let's go abilities. Strength 10, dex 14. We want 16 whiz, 15 con. And then we don't need charisma, so we'll go 12 strength. That's good there. Then we want, so those are the feats, skill proficiencies. We probably want, do we care about nature? Perception, maybe? Perception, yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, confirm. Then we're gonna go cantrips. Um, we'll go guidance. Shalalalala. That's really not going to be useful considering we're going to be. I mean, none of this is going to be all that useful. We're not going to be. We're going to be sticking with the wild shape for the most part. But I suppose in like non-battle, that'll be useful. You target more resistant spell effects and conditions. That could be useful. More than. Wait. Yeah, I don't think this will be all that useful. So we'll go resistance. And then those are the abilities. Class. Druid. Great. Confirm. And then level up. So subclass, as long as it's not the moon one, it doesn't matter. What does this do? So channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth and creatures atop it, cast powerful druid magic. Wild shape. Yeah, wild shape. And then wild shape. Star map. A map of the stars you can use as a resource to cast guiding bolt. You can expand the wild shape charge, take on a starry form. Interesting. We probably don't want to do this one because it doesn't seem to have bear. Circle of the land. Ooh, yes, absolutely. Oh, I guess they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same start. So we'll probably start with wolf. And then cantrips. I guess we could take shalalalala, shalalalala. And then prepared spells. Long strider, enhanced sleep. We could do that. Yeah, let's do enhanced sleep. Get rid of ice. Thunderwave, probably not that useful. Goodberry. Entangle, and then heal. Okay, so let's do healing. Animal friendship. Speak with animals. Enhance sleep. Actually, let's get rid of animal friendship and put fog cloud instead. And then this is healing word versus cure wounds. Okay, that works. Accept. Okay, so is there anything else about like levels, different levels and stuff? All right. Yeah, it doesn't really give anything else. So we want this. Circle of the land. Hold person and spike growth. Mirror image and misty step. Blur and silence. Bark skin and hold person. Invisibility and pass without trace. Mirror image and spike growth. Melf's acid arrow and darkness. Web and misty step. So I'm thinking either mirror image and misty step or hold person and spike growth. Let's do this one, I think, right? Increase its armor class up to 16. Nah. Invisibility and Pass Without Trace could be useful, but probably not. Although I feel like Misty Step would be very useful. Actually, let's do Web and Misty Step, because Web will keep them in place. Um, and then Misty Step will allow us to like warp back up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Race. Oh, that's because she's Karlach. Got it. Prepared spells. Let's get rid of Ice Knife and go for maybe Hold Person. Enhance ability. Um, oh, actually, let's get Lesser Restoration here. Um, yeah, I think that's good for now. Accept. And then level 4. Get a feat. So, cantrip. We will take, I guess, Produce Flame. Prepared spells. Again, I don't want Ice Knife. Um, this time we'll take either Hold Person or targets with light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. Maybe. So I'm thinking Hold Person, maybe Flaming Sphere. Let's do Hold Person. And then the feats we're supposed to take are Tavern Brawler. Okay. And you know, I probably should like actually figure out what the hell he's saying. I'll throw on the transcript. Show transcript. There we go. Let's see. So we are at 11:20. Okay. So we probably want to go back in the video a bit. There we go. All right. Let's see. So we take add to the strength in the strength bonus twice. We do attack as a giant chicken. We actually get a bonus to strength twice. All right. Oh, we get 1. We'll do strength once. 3 here would be 6 whenever we go to use Owlbear's strikes. Okay. Oh, that's just describing what it does. I see. All right, cool. We're going to replace our dexterity, and we're going to bring our constitution up 16 with Tavern. Okay, never mind. We're doing constitution with Tavern Brawler. Accept. Okay, I figured it out. There we go. That is Karlach all set. We're going to do Shadowheart next with her build in honor. And here, I think this one. All right. Let's see. Let's cover you up for a second. There we go. We're going to mute this. So, build overview, race choices, doesn't matter. Okay, so ability scores. All right. Starting with Cleric in the light domain.
I shall be here in my camp as the
Okay. Shadowheart is a cleric. Cantrips. That's ability scores level 1. Let's go to level 1. We want we want light domain. Cantrips, we want our those three. Okay. Light domain. And then we want guiding bolt. Okay, so abilities. Light domain. Class cleric. Abilities. So we want skills in. Okay, we can't do stealth. Why? Oh, because this is because those are race things. I see. Can't do background or anything either. So, we're just gonna go charisma. Okay, so well, it's history, religion, insight, persuasion, and stealth. Do we need persuasion? Let's just stick with these two. This is fine. So charisma goes down to 8. Wisdom stays at 17. Intelligence, it stays at 8. Constitution up to 15. And then strength down to 8. Why can't I make that 8? Oh, that's why. There we go. So Dex 16. That'll be good. And then unfortunately we can't make it Seluna for the god. Well, actually, eventually we can. She'll get better once we convince her in Act 2. Then we'll level up. Okay. So that was level 1. And then level 2. We just need to look at the prepared spells. And we want them to be spells. Guiding Bolt. We want Inflict Wounds. Let's just get rid of everything else. So we want Inflict Wounds. We want Bless. We want Healing Word. And we want come on. Pick your favorite. Wow, it didn't even say what the fifth one was. Okay, I guess we get to choose then. Probably not gonna be doing command anytime soon. You know what? Sanctuary. Sanctuary works. Accept. Good stuff. Level 3. It looks like they suggest that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then I have Cure Wounds on, but I can also do... Is there anything that has synergy with, like, fire stuff? Warding Bond? Resistance to all damage, plus one of their armor class and saving throws. Each time an ally takes damage, you take the exact same amount of damage. No. Silence, maybe. Blindness, maybe. Enhance ability. Spiritual weapon. Prayer of the healing. Or we just stick with Cure Wounds. Let's just stick with Cure Wounds for now. Been listening to any new music lately? I think I heard a new YouTube band recently called Young Original. I think is the name of the band. They don't have many videos on their YouTube channel yet. Yet. But all of the covers they've done have been really fun, and I've really liked them so far. So definitely interested in watching more of their stuff. All right, so level 4, we go. Prepared spells, we add command, I guess. Calm emotions, no. Yeah, this is fine. Cantrips. We'll add in Produce Flame, maybe. Bursting Sinew. Or Blade Ward. Let's do Bursting Sinew. And then the feat we are supposed to take is Warcaster. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. Okay. It doesn't seem like the best one out there, but I will blindly follow this build. Alright, now Astarion.
Tread lightly.
And then we can actually do stuff.
Another. I shall be here
Alright,
in like
change my class. This one, I just have some notes on what I want it to do. I don't have like an actual build. Let's see. So we want him to be doing archer stuff. So doesn't really matter. We need him to know music. So we probably should go bard to start. And then he needs to learn black hole and telekinesis. So let me do some research on how to get those. Let's see. Black hole, BG3. Oh, black hole is an Illithid power. Unlock with a Mind Flare, Parasite Specimen, after Displace or Psionic Dominance. Okay, so we can just make sure that he goes at least semi-Illithid. I mean, I'm planning on doing that with most of my characters anyway, so that's fine. And then Telekinesis, BG3. I spelled that wrong, but it's fine. Telekinesis. Let's see. Telekinesis. Come on. How do we learn it? Level 9 Sorcerer, Wizard, Knowledge Domain, or the Great Old One, which is a Warlock. Okay, so we'll probably go Wizard, because then he can learn like any spell thing that he gets. Which means we need his. We probably want him to start Wizard then, so that we can use his intelligence score, and then we will do one level in Bard to give him uh, musical proficiency. All right, there we go. So we'll go cantrips first. We probably want. Let me just look at the notes on my build. All right, so synergies and such. Okay. Terrible, it's buggy, annoying mass. Okay. Like Cleric comes naturally with many fire spells. Um, let's see. Consumables. Is there anything on friends here? Okay. Um, let's see. There's gameplay loop, damage calculations. Da, 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 da. Um, yeah, there's not really many notes on supporting this, so we're just gonna go and try to use my brain, which I always have trouble doing. Um, Booming Blade, strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with a resonance that hurts them for 1 to 8 thunder damage when they move. Oh, how do you do? There's like Shriek or something like that. Let me look that up. BG3 Shriek King Sword. That's the one. Granted by Flower Louvre. Variant of Flower Louvre Melody. Sword penalizes nearby enemies, saving throws, and attack rolls, causing them to take additional thunder damage whenever they are damaged. Sword Shrieks. All enemies within that many have a 1d4 penalty to all saving throws. All affected creatures receive extra 1d4 thunder damage. The sword will stop shrieking if unequipped. Okay, so that kind of puts a damper on my plans a little bit, because I would love to use this. This is a very good sword to like synergize with my build, but I don't have anyone that can use it. Theoretically, I could make Asterion bulky enough and give him like a couple levels in like Barbarian or something like that so that he can use this. But I don't think I want to give him enough levels in Barbarian to make him bulky enough for it to make sense for him to be in the front line. I don't know. Let me see if there's any way to get telekinesis any other way. Scribe a scroll of telekinesis. Okay, okay. So how do you get level 5 spell slots with wizard? What level? How many levels of wizard do I have to take? Is basically the question I have. Uh, huh, 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 huh. Could also give them give Asterion two sets of items that allow more telekinesis. So theoretically, we can do that as well. So level arcane recovery charges, cantrips known, spells learned. You get 2 5th level spells by level 10, and 1 by level 9. So we have to get level 9 no matter what. All right. So maybe I just don't do Falara Louvre. Or I give it to Karlak and then and she uses that when she's not. Maybe we make Karlak sometimes use Falara Louvre to give when we want my character to like be taking the reins, and then what are you trying to do? Oh, Raylis, welcome. So I'm basically trying to figure out how I can make it so that Falara Louvre is useful for one of my characters while also, not putting them in mortal danger by having them be up front. So basically, my idea was to have one beefy person in Karlak up front, and then the rest of them would be a little bit more glass cannony. I think that Shadowheart probably will be a little bit more bulky, but she's also going to be not super far up front. And then Asterion, I was going to have be wizard so that he could use telekinesis. But then again, maybe I just scratch him being a wizard and just give him the 2 sets of gloves. Because how many times am I going to really need to use telekinesis? And do I really need to, like, give him 9 levels of wizard just to get that one move, which will be used a couple times in battle at most? Maybe we make Asterion more bulky than I originally intended. I think that might be the good play. What's the telekinesis for? So it's for resetting giant owlbear to high level. Owlbear shenanigans, exactly. It's making sure that Karlak can go back up without wasting turns. Which is really, it's probably overkill, but it sounds fun. So I think that probably what I'll do is maybe I'll do Barbarian Asterion and have him just be strong. He can still do the arsonist oil, and he could just throw it. Maybe we'll try and maybe I'll try and find a barbarian build that is very fire resistant. Giant Owlbear will probably kill whatever you jump on, so I don't think you'd need that many charges for it in a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. It's mostly if I miss. Or if they're not, they're like spread out a bunch. So I think that new plan. Karlak, Owlbear, is going to be jumping in. We set Asterion as the other frontliner. We'll try and give him as much fire resistance as possible. We'll give him items that allow him to use telekinesis to help reset Karlak whenever we need to. And then we'll give him 1 level of Bard so that he can play instruments and busk for me. And then we have my character doing the Fire Sorlock, and then we have the Light Cleric, 6 Light Cleric, 6 Sorcerer support, helping with my build. I think that that's the play. So I will probably at some point do some research on how to make a barbarian more fire resistant. But for now, we're gonna just stick with unless we want to make Asterion the owl bear and make Karlak the fire resistant one, considering she's already fire resistant. New plan. We're doing the exact same build for Asterion that we have on Karlak. We're switching Karlak back to a barbarian. God damn it. Are you locked into a specific subclass for Barb? No. No. For the owlbear, yes, we're doing. We have to do the giant barbarian, but for the other one, it's not. It doesn't matter. Can take Wildheart Barbarian with Bear, and that gives you resistance to all damages aside from Psychic when you rage. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we'll do that then. Well, we'll give Karlak that build. I'm gonna swap Asterion to be our giant owl bear, because Karlak will have some fire resistance already. All right. So you're druid. We want you to have. No, we don't want that. We want resistance and guidance. Abilities. What were the abilities? Shit. I just had it up. Oh, right. 12 strength. We want 14 dex. 15 con. And then charisma. Doesn't matter either. We want 15 con, 16. Oh, 16 whiz. 16 whiz. 15 con. 14 dex. 12 strength. And we'll do no nature. We go survival, maybe? Or insight. No, we don't really care about reading people. That's someone else's job. We'll do survival. Okay, confirm that. Wait, did I get rid of... Oh, animal handling. Influence animals, pet all the dogs. Should I do that, or should I do one of these other ones? Whatever. This is fine. Okay, we confirm this. Alright, I think that's a good play. We now level up and do the exact same thing we did for Karlak. Again, we do Circle of the Land, right? It was Circle of the Land that we liked. Natural recovery, right? Yes. Let's see. Cantrips. Flame. Prepared spells. We want a healing word. Fog cloud. Entangle. Speak with animals. And enhance sleep. Good. And then Circle of the Land, we chose Misty Step and Web. Paired spells. We added in what was it? Oh, we got a space-time distortion forming. Nice. I will do old person. Accept. And then cantrips. We go short one. Shalala. And we add in metal, no. Enhance ability. Or do we go just simple? Get rid of Ice Knife. I still don't want to use that. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Oh, let's do Lesser Restoration so we can use that for the gnome that is injured in the Underdark. This one we want to do Tavern Brawler. We want to give a +1 to Constitution. There we go. Gorgeous. And then we need to respec Karlach again back to a Barbarian. With 1 level in Bard. Alright. Let's see.
Fate, dost thou require
I would like to change my class again. We're going back to Barbarian. Strength 17 is fine. Constitution 15 is fine. Let's do down in Wisdom, down in... you can keep Charisma as a dump stat. We'll go Dex 15, Const 16. Yeah. And then... Perception and Intimidation. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. Plan to have Karlach use telekinesis then? Yeah, I think I'm going to swap it up. Because she's already got some, you know, some extra tiefling resistances and stuff like that, which seem to be more prudent to have her be the one theoretically tanking some of my Scorching Ray blowback. So we're going to make her as tanky as possible. You can't cast spells while raging, so you won't be able to use telekinesis while in a rage. Okay, well, so yeah, that even more so that makes it sense for me to use Tiefling with fire resistance rather than just a purely barbarian rage resistance. But yeah, that should be fine. And I can always respec again later if I decide that I'm doing something stupid. We're gonna give 1 level in Bard. Where's Bard? Where's Bard? There it is, Bard. Cantrips. I don't want Vicious Mockery. That could be useful. We can do that as well. Spells. Dissonant Whispers. No. Maybe. Let's go Fairy Fire. We'll do Bane. And then Sleep. And do we want Heroism? No. I think I'd rather have Thunder. And then we're going to start. I feel like Karlach's a hand drum kind of person. Change skill proficiencies. Perception. Let's give ourselves Performance. Yeah. Confirm. Accept. We do not want Bard 2. I want Barb 2. Race. Searing Smite. Cool. Accept. Barbarians are so easy to level up. It's great. Alright. So, subclass. Berserker. Frenzy. Frenzy Strike. Enraged Throw. Or we go Giant, but we don't want to do... We want to do that with the other one, so we could go Wild Heart. Speak with Animals. And then Passive. Unmolesting ferocity, resistance to all damage except psychic. Foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use dash bonus action. Primal Stampede, movement increased. Jump distance increased by 4.5. Allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. I think we still go with Bearheart. Because Berserker... Improvise weapon attack as a bonus action. Yeah. We'll go with Bearheart. Do we want bear piercings? Wolf piercings. Tiger piercings. Elk piercings. Eagle piercings. I think we go with tiger piercings. These look cool. Except. Alright. Cool. Now, swap back to our character.
Got a long road ahead.
Real quick.
Path lies before me.
Go over here.
That's a friendly looking shadow. What do we have?
Big pocket.
Your pocket to mine. Nice. A little bit of this.
Alright. Asterian's probably better at this than I am.
What a day. Tread carefully.
Okay. I want my money back. I am going to save real quick, because Jesus Christ, I don't want to have to do all that shit again. There we go.
Into the shadows. Let's go to path.
21.
What a generous pocket. Quick and easy.
Okay.
What am I to do? I must keep going. Mustn't let anyone see.
Why is she... Okay, I guess my character is the best at doing this. It's just a hard roll for some reason.
What did it take? Oh, my hand slipped. I can take what I please. Using a 5-finger discount.
Come on.
Interesting.
Give me that nat 20. It's amazing that he has no sensation of his pockets.
What to choose?
It's a lot of effort for 400 gold.
Well, that's interesting. Surely no
Come
one will
on.
notice. I can take
There we
what I
go.
please. Light on my feet.
Alright, so, now that we have done that, it is only an hour into the stream. We're gonna, one more time, save, and then I'm gonna do one more space-time distortion, because it just spawned, and then we are gonna go and actually do some stuff, so, should be a good time. Let's see. Oh, and we'll also do, alchemy. I'll figure that out as well. But first, PLA. There we go. And... let's do it. It just started, so we've got time. Ellie! Welcome in! Good to see you. Firstly, ripping through his pockets, and he's just like, must have been the wind. Over and over again. Man, this wind is really rough. Nice try. It's a regular Eevee. Do we have any special spawns that want to show up? Ideally a shiny one. You're not shiny. God, that'd be so cool if I got a shiny outfit, though. Although I would much prefer a Shieldon to a Bastiodon first. Because then... Nope, get back here. Of course. But yeah, I would prefer a Shieldon so that if I get another Shieldon... Or so that I don't have to get a Shieldon the next time. That is. So if I got a Bastiodon the second time, it wouldn't be a dupe. All of this is wish casting anyway, because, you know, it wasn't shiny, but it's good to think about these things. Ooh, that's a Jolteon. I always get excited when I see evolutions. They're just as not shiny as the shiny Eevees, but, like, something about the idea of getting a shiny evolution just feels satisfying to me. Well, no special spawn shiny. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Any items? Okay. Well, seeming unlikely that I get a shiny. Which is quite the shame. But that's okay. Can we spawn one more group? Yeah. Ideally one with an Eevee in it. This thing's about to end, so I want to have my Pokemon out in case there's a shiny and I need to get into battle so it doesn't disappear on me. Nope. Oh well. Yep, there it goes. Well, second space-time distortion done. Still no shinies. I think at some point I'm going to go back through and count how many space-time distortions I've done on stream, and then how many I've done through the daily STD short series that I did. And I'm going to try and get as close to a accurate count of the number of space-time distortions I've done, and how ridiculously lucky I've been that none of the special spawns have ever been shiny. Okay, and then you. Yep. All right, cool. Cool. Well, let's switch back to Baldur's Gate now. Baldur's Gate. There we go. And we're good to go. Let's do it. All right. Go to bed. Those. Full rest. All right. Scratch! Scratch has something to say. No, get back here.
The dog pants
through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Let's do sleight of hand. Really? I'm using inspiration. Screw it. Give me the ball.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
We pet him. Good stuff. Now we can call Scratch. Let's go. Alright. So, I say we go over to Emerald Grove Environs. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go... well, actually, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to do alchemy. BG3 alchemy guide. There we go. Turn collection of herbs into potions, elixirs. Okay. Pressing H when out of combat. So we'll try H. Okay. 3 of the same ingredient. Extract all ingredients button will convert all your ingredients into... Screw it. Did I do it? Oh, okay, I see. Craft. That's one. Missing an ingredient. Damn it. Let's do... Craft. Shoot. Is this including my stuff in camp? Or was that just what was on me? Let's go back to camp real quick. Go to camp. Right. And here we have camp supply pack. I think that was actually everything. That sucks. Let's give this to Karlak. Because now she can play. Alright, let's see. So let me do some inventory management real quick. Grab all that. Let's sort by type. Grab all of these. And that. And then I'm going to grab all of the camp supplies and I'm going to put them in the camp supply bag so I don't accidentally sell any of them. Uh-huh. And now we get these ones. We will keep that for sure. That and that. That and that. Yeah, we're just gonna grab everything we can. Wait, how do I... Maybe I will try to put those things in my pockets first. Because there seems to be a lot of ingredients there. And I would think that I could use them to make one more thing. Okay. Recap. Very tart. Alright, so all of that should be... Oh, shoot, I unclicked the stuff down up here. Good. And then we'll move this all in here. Good. Type. Put you in here. Oh, hello. Why are you all in here? Gorgeous. You know, we might as well keep the bottles of random juices and such. Basic poison, antidote, lizard's mane oil. Spent over an hour in a zombies run in Rivals earlier just to lose it. Oh, that's rough. I didn't realize they could go that long. Jesus. I stopped playing that mode. Green dye. Red dye. Ocean dye. Ocean man, take me by the hand, make me understand. Do 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 do. Ocean man. Dye remover. And then we need more bags. Okay, we've got all these scrolls. Putting you. Then you can go in here along with you. Oops. Good. You go in here. You go in here. Oh, we got another space-time distortion forming. Damn. These are coming fast tonight. Oh, Mind Flayer Parasite. We'll hold on to that. Housen's Pipe. I guess we can hold on to that. Alright. Got antidotes. Potion of Sleep. Alright, we'll hold on to that. And then... Oh, and you. Go in here. Perfect. One person immediately left and a second left a little over halfway through, so it was a 2 against enemies with 4 players worth of HP. Yeah, that's rough. That is certainly not ideal. Alright, so... We're gonna say... What is in here? Potions and such. And then what's in here? Oh, interests. So we'll do that. Put you in here. Put you in here. There we go. Potions. You go in here. Oh, suspicious poison. Never mind. You can sell that. Just gonna keep pissing me off that it doesn't stand. It doesn't stack well with the frickin' poisons. Alright. So we'll put you in here for now. You can put that in there. Save the non-alloyed tanks for some explosion fun. We'll save slave mind for later as well. Okay, it's just saying it's growing unstable still. Good stuff. Right. So file goes in here. Alchemist Fire also goes in here. The Dark Mind. Save you. Space Down Distortion just formed. Alright. Anything else interesting? Ooh. Let's give that to my character, just in case. Right. Anything interesting in here that I want to keep? Void bulbs we can save because those do some damage as well. Where's that smoke powder barrel that I had? Oh, there it is. Smoke powder barrel definitely stays with the there because we want to do some fun explosion stuff. I think everything else is good to sell though. Well, other than us trying to do alchemy one more time. Alright, so you know what? Before we do that, let's go to the Emerald Grove so we can sell some stuff. Or we'll go to a seller so we can sell some stuff. What do you want, Carly?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My end. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Let's see.
Nah, it'll be fine. Well, it's not the... A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to really good use. Fuck yes.
Alright, cool. So, I do have soul coins. I don't know why she's like, next time. But, whatever. Let's see. So, sellers. Sellers. Does the Blighted Village have someone to sell to? Who can I sell to? I could probably sell to, like, Auntie Ethel or Damon or something like that. We'll go to the Emerald Grove. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure we stole all of Aaron's stuff, so he is useless, but we can still sell stuff to Damon. Oh, there he is. I was like, where the hell did he go?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
All right. Oh, shoot. All right. I forgot. I don't have all of the stuff in my pockets. Okay, 58. Do that. And balance. Cool. We send this to camp. And then we go to camp ourselves. And pull out all that shit. By the way, thank you so much, all 9 of you, for watching. I really appreciate the support. We will do this space-time distortion in a second. I just need to do this one thing while I'm of mind to do it. Up. H. Aha! And we'll craft an oil of accuracy? Or potion. Let's do a potion of animal speaking. Did I get the achievement? I did. Let's go. Hooray! Okay. Gorgeous. Let's go sell some stuff now. Leave camp. Okay. Talk to Damon again. Making my way downtown.
I have, well, something close.
All right. So we're gonna sell all of this stuff minus 1 shovel. Oh, and I guess the spiked bulbs. And the torch. Okay. Okay. We'll get all of the fun arrows. I think short bow is probably useful. We'll get all of the dyes. I don't think any of these are going to be useful. Let's get rid of some of the fancier stuff that we have. Until we balance it. Okay, let's get some of the less fancy stuff we have until we balance it. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. Trying to find the things that are most expensive here. Keep the ritual staff. Keep all of these. 91. Let's do that. 1181. Go. 1136. Now we just gotta get rid of like 35 more. 1 and 2. And then 5. Perfect. Yeah, no. None of this stuff that he has is useful, so we'll barter. We'll send all of these over to, I guess, Karlak? Because ostensibly she's going to be the one that's... No, we'll send it over to... Shadowheart. Oh, I guess they're going to Karlak. Never mind. Whatever. It's fine. So get over that.
Of sort. Alas, my offerings are far more humble.
Alright, so we'll send those two up front so we don't accidentally sell them. And then we go and put you three in camp. Put you on Shadowheart. There we go. And then we'll send the rest of this back to camp, I guess. There we go. All right. Once we do the space-time distortion, we'll go and sell more stuff. But for now, let's get this thing moving. We might even have enough time for one more. Shiny, shiny. Darn it. Oh, that's... Hello. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Okay, get away from you. Got the rowlet, let's go. That's special spawn number 2, also not shiny. Okay. Stupid frickin' artillery. It knows both Hyper Beam and Hydro Pump, both of which are really, really frickin' annoying and hurtful. And they're more common than the EVs. Damn it. Okay. Grab all these items next. Oh, Dartrix is the second special spawn. Knowing my luck, we'll finally get our special spawn shiny and it'll be a freaking Dartrix. Although, again, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also, like, not ideal. Another artillery. What the heck is this last special spawn? Up here? This is a really annoying place to have these distortions pop up. Hello? Hello? God damn. It's the same 3 Pokemon. I only got 2 special spawns that time. I couldn't even find the 3rd one. Maybe it spawned somewhere like high up, and I just never was able to find it because it was like on one of those pillars. I don't know. That was a terrible space-time distortion. Bad location. No EVs showed up. Literally nothing that we needed showed up. The entire space-time distortion. It's like the freaking PLA stream yesterday where we couldn't get a single outbreak of either Lilligant or Eevee. The entire stream. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Yeah. Alright, cool. Gorgeous. In fact, we can do that. Alright, let's go back to Baldur's Gate now. And we need to do some sort of storyline thing today. So we'll sell the rest of this stuff later. It's fine. We're not pressed for money. Okay, where's the beach? The beach is down that way, right? Yeah. So I think we can go over here. Let's talk to these people.
You ever scare me like that? Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened.
Mm-hmm. No
Thank
problem.
You. Don't know what we'd do without her.
There we go.
Thank you.
Ooh. Chimera's locket? Cool. Really makes you think, what would the world be like without space-time distortion? It really does. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Up this way? Oh, shoot. This is the Raphael thing. Let me pull up Carlac approval.
My, what manner
Carlac
of place is this?
approval guide.
A path to redemption? Or a road
Alright.
to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Mill Grove.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
Hope it fares to finish the song.
Well met.
Let's
I
go.
am
Where's the?
Raphael. Very much at your service.
Where's the Raphael stuff? We'll do this.
Why, I never. Must be. Come.
All right. Let's see.
There. Middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with Devil.
The House of Hope. Go on. It might just be your last.
Should I fill my plate? Sure.
Not easy. What's better?
Fuck.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because I could fix it all. Like that.
There we go.
Is
Get that Carlac approval.
Try to cure yourself. And when hope has hope.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength
Right.
is a weakness.
Okay, and then afterwards is when you get the next thing. Good.
One.
Cool. So we did that. Get that Carlac approval. Let's go help Althea with her song.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Okay.
It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra, my teacher, Lihala. Thinking of it now. Wait.
Right.
Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Let's do
That
this.
it's okay. And thank you for everything. Moon. Oh, wait.
All right. Do we got it? Let's listen. It's been so long since I've seen this cutscene. It's pretty. It's impressive that she figured out the whole chorus and bridge section just in a second. Oh, we have like a circlet on. I was like, what the hell is that green stuff in my character's forehead? One of these days you'll pick a male character to play as. One of these days, maybe. I prefer playing as female characters. I don't remember this being so long. I forgot that she literally sings the entire fucking song. All right, hurry up, lady. Yay!
Sorry.
There we go.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died.
Oh, she died.
My teacher.
That sucks.
She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
That's a rough one.
There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've a long way to go.
No problem. Happy to help. All right, so we did that one. We've already done the fight down here. Owlbear fight, I guess. Let me mark off on my to-do list. Let's do there. Good. Oh, you know what? Let's clear the cave first. That we were right by the hyenas. Also grab Joaquin's Rest warp point. So do it north. Let's see what's in here. Give me that. Wooden chest. Bam. Let's see what's in this ribcage. Yeah. Can I pick up the ribcage? I can. Look at that. And I can pick up the skull too. And the intestines. Woo! I suppose I could also pick up the corpses, but those probably won't sell for as much. A pile of bones. Alright, there's the Joaquin's Rest stuff. Let's go over here first, so we can get the warp point. Sigils right around here-ish, I think. All that. Anything in the
Just another
crate? Okay. Camp. So camp, we want all the food we can get, because, oh boy, are we going to be doing a lot of long resting by the third act.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Okay. Let's go over here. Can I pick that up? I can't. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I should also be collecting these crates. Because if I'm going to be doing the owlbear strat, we're going to need to do some crate mancy at some point. Oh, we got a space-time distortion forming again. Hooray! Send that to camp. Good. Real quick, I'm going to fly over to the distortion so that we're all ready for when it forms. Officially. And then we'll find that sigil, get the warp point, and then whatchamacallit? Go. Yep, okay. Good stuff there. Where the heck is the warp point? I don't want to run into the... Oh, there it is. Found it. There we go. There's the waypoint.
Something's burning.
Alright, we'll come back to Joaquin's Rest at some point to do that. Now that we have the warp point, it'll be nice and easy.
Something good here, I hope.
Right.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig?
Cool.
It's dead. Let's go.
Alright, where is the cave? Cave is up this way, right? Yeah, it's up this way. Okay, we got the Null Hunter. Let's grab that Autocrumnus. Or Autumn Crocnus. Balsam. Autumn Crocus. Alright. Let's grab the spear. Right. Let's grab all the stuff. Ooh. Speedy reply. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to send the gold to camp, but that's okay. Flynn. Oh wow, I didn't even loot these bodies. What does this one do? Heals the wielder for 1 to 6 HP hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Interesting. Alright, well. Pick up. Send the rest to camp. I can't believe I didn't loot any of these guys. What kind of player am I? Right. I mean, in my defense, most of my team was pretty much completely dead, but still. Okay, dead null. Oh, shoot. It just started. Alright. So, we're going to swap back over to PLA one more time. And then we'll do the cave thing here, and then we're probably going to call it a night, because it is 1 in the morning. And I have a meeting in the morning for something fun that I will hopefully be able to eventually reveal what it's about. No, could you drop, please? Drop down. There we go. Good. Oh, I should not be muted. Oh, there's one. Special spawn. Ow. Rude. Get up, please. Thank you. Could we not? Okay. Go there. I heard that special spawn. Hey. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny Sylveon? Oh, damn it! Damn it, I got so excited. Didn't even catch it. Okay, at least I got the shiny Dusclops. That's so frustrating, man. And now it insults me with 2 EVs. Ugh. I can't believe that. Another shiny that I don't need. Also, probably like my 12th shiny Dusclops at this point. And there's the last special spawn. Yay. God damn it. That sucks, man. That really sucks. I got so excited. I got so freaking excited. I was like, it doesn't look any different than normal Sylveon, but I know Sylveon's like, it's just kind of like switches the blue and the purple, or the blue and the pink rather. So maybe it's just not looking that similar. It's just looking similar because it's like not all that distinctive of a shiny. But then I saw the bright red Dusclops and was like, damn it, that's definitely the shiny. And then they give me 3 more just to add insult to my injury. Well, that's 2 evolutions. Neither of them shiny, but you know. We did get some evolutions there. Well, unfortunate. We did get a shiny, but it was a duplicate. I am going to save real quick. And then we're just going to swap back to Baldur's Gate one more time. This time, I'm not going to try and pull another Space Time Distortion tonight. I'm just going to finish up in this cave, and then we'll call it. I guess we did already talk to the guys. Which is something to note. Let's see. At the very least, we can grab a bunch of stuff in here. Just another crate. Open. Up. Camp. Good. Ooh, got a backpack. Pick up those two. Pick up all that stuff. Pick up. Pick that up. Open crate. Yeah, we're just gonna loot everything. Pick up. Sure, why not? Oop, didn't mean to talk to Shadowheart, but that's okay.
Bloody. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Okay, there's another Karlach thing I can do with Shadowheart. It's dialogue. Devil cannot be trusted.
No doubts at all. He seems not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
And
Good.
there we go.
That's what I wanted. I know people. You don't need. There were no right answers
That.
with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you did see. Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it.
Alright. Got that. Send to camp. Grab that. Grab that. Oop, someone failed the perception.
Best avoid that trap.
Ah, it's a trap, I see. Send all this to camp. Can I disarm? Nice. There we go. Let's lockpick.
Couple turns should do it.
Nice. Wearer chooses to end their rage. They gain 15 temporary hit points. We can give that to Karlach. Yeah. Up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and a standing torch. Oh. Jump over here. Camp, pick that up. Send the Rags camp. Pick that up. Go. I will say, it looks like there's less story to do here than I thought there was going to be. Unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll probably call it here, I guess. No, let's go up here first, and then we'll clear out the rest of this area once we're in the next stream. I would love to stay up later, but alas, I really shouldn't. That up. That up. And we'll send that to Karlach, I guess. Oh, nope. Didn't even climb on it, but it's fine. That up. That up. Grab that. Get here. That up. God damn it.
Aside from
Get out of the way. Okay, and you. Oh, didn't mean to touch you.
And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. This is...
Okay. So, I think that will be a good ending off point. Or a good enough ending off point. So, I'm going to save real quick. And we are going to go on just a bit of a raid. Actually, we'll see. Let's just do F5. That's fine. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's live first before I go raiding. Anyone's live that I want to raid, at least. Okay. I'm not really seeing anyone. We're just going to call it a night, I think. I want to go to bed. So, we're just going to end it off here. Oh, shoot. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you didn't, you have not yet liked the stream, subscribe to the channel. Consider doing so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow, but I should be streaming Wednesday with some achievement hunting and a game about digging a hole. So I hope to see you there. But until then, bye.